The rapporteur has the floor for 4 minutes. Thank you very much, President, Commissioner, colleagues. The aim of the report is to flag up the importance of regional policy and how it can contribute to the economic recovery of Europe in the wake of the economic and financial crisis and its repercussions on the real economy. We want to emphasize the fact that regional policy is the main source of investment for growth. The structural funds are not just a tool that can be used for firefighting, if you like, in inverted commas, but these are tools that can be adjusted to the current circumstances and that can be harnessed for smooth economic growth and the smooth functioning of the internal market. The report focuses on Objective 2 regions. Objective 2 regions since the year 2000 have had high GDP figures, and they have also performed pretty well when it comes to competitiveness, innovation and research. After the 2006 reform, Objective 2 regions focused on competitiveness and the creation of quality jobs. Now, I would like to say that 168 regions are the ones affected. There are 168 regions in 19 member states, and we're talking about 314 million inhabitants in Objective 2 regions. So these efforts have to continue on a local, national and European level. It is pretty clear from the motion from a resolution that we want to support the regional dimension of the Europe 2020 strategy. This is a priority that not only promotes regional and social cohesion, but also boosts regional competitiveness. The resolution calls upon the European Commission to show more flexibility when it comes to appropriations. Out of 117 operational programs from the Social Fund, 13 have been amended in some member states of the EU. They have been amended in order to adjust the operational programs to the specific budget problems and specific economic problems that the country faces. So we would like the European Commission to support the efforts of the member states so that they can make the most of this flexibility. Our basic proposal is that we support the Council's decision to increase advance payments to countries that have seen their GDP fall by more than 10% or that have received budget deficit aid from the IMF. We would like to ask the European Commission to put forward flexible solutions when it comes to the N+2 rule and the N+3 rule, so that countries that are in difficulty do not lose the money that they could get from the EU. The 8th cohesion report unfortunately does not provide enough quantitative and qualitative data on Objective 2 regions. So we would like the European Commission to commission a study so that we will get all this necessary information so that we can make sure we know how to adjust the current tools, and this will also help us prepare the budget and the financial perspective for the future on the basis of real needs. Another point in the report is that when it comes to special occasions or extraordinary situations such as the economic and financial crisis we're talking about, then it is even more important to make sure that we apply the N+2 rule, taking into account the objectives of the cohesion policy and taking into account the cyclical nature and its effect on the public sector and the private sector. And we would also like to flag up the importance of the financial enduring instruments such as Jaspers, Jeremy, Jessica and Jasmine. In Greece, for example, or rather Greece, for example, signed an agreement in 2007 with the EIB, and everything was set in motion very recently. So we need to make sure that we are flexible, that we can adjust the tools in order to make the most and harness our regional policy. Thank you.